As we continue on in our journey of wishing forward, we've reached the point where it's time for Jesus to send the disciples out on their own. And he wants them to understand that just as he has and will be rejected, so will they. And that the disciples are going to have to learn to take a stand just like Jesus had to. So this is what we're told in the Bible in Luke 9. So it was time for the disciples to go out on their own. And so Jesus told them, I don't want you to take anything with you. Don't take a bag or a tunic or your staff. And I just want you to go out and go to a house and start to disciple. And if the people are willing to receive your message, then stay and continue discipling them. But if you get to a home and they're not willing to be a disciple and listen, I want you to shake the dust off your feet and move on. And so the disciples went out and did exactly as Jesus asked them. And they went into the villages and they discipled. And they came back and they were so excited. And they told Jesus everything that they had done. Well, at this time, Herod, he was the Roman governor in the area. And he heard about all these things. And he was perplexed because he was hearing that the people were saying that maybe John the Baptist had returned from the dead, or Elijah, or one of the prophets, and he knew he had beheaded John. So he was looking to see if he could find Jesus so he could see him. Well, one day, Jesus was in a private place and he was praying. And he looked out at the disciples and he said to them, who do the people say I am? Well, the disciples said, some people say that you're Elijah, and some say that you're John the Baptist returned from the dead. And some say prophets of old. Well, Jesus looked at them and he said, what about you? Who do you say I am? Well, immediately Peter cried out, Lord, well, you are Christ, the Son of God. And Jesus said, you're correct. This was not given to you by man. This was given to you by the Father in heaven. I tell you, you should not tell anyone what you are seeing, for I'm going to suffer many things at the hands of the elders and the Pharisees and the religious leaders and the priests, for they're going to kill me. But I will rise on the third day. I tell you that if you want to be my follower, you will have to daily deny yourself and pick up your cross to follow me. What good will it be if you gain the whole world, but you forfeit your soul? Jesus looked at them and he said, if you're ashamed of me and my words, I will be ashamed of you when my Father comes in his glory. May God honor the telling of his word. Shalom, y'all.